You've spent weeks waiting to hear back on an application, only to open your inbox and find a role closed notification. It's incredibly frustrating. But before you fire back a piece of your mind, know this. Recruiters remember hostile applicants far longer than polite ones, and they actively document those negative attitudes. Instead of letting a moment of anger jeopardize your future, we're going to process this email together and draft a response that protects your professional reputation. Step 1 is simple. Open that recent status update or rejection email. Taking control of this specific moment is how you ensure you remain a viable candidate for the next opening. Let's look closely at why you got this message. When an email says the hiring season has closed, it is often driven by strict business timelines, not your personal qualifications. Companies frequently have hard cutoffs. They might need to lock in a final training class to get everyone prepared before a major holiday rush begins, leaving the recruiter no choice but to stop accepting candidates. This mock-up shows a standard update email. Read completely past the word "unfortunately" at the top and look for specific instructions listed further down. These automated closing messages frequently list alternative open roles within the same organization, or they give you exact dates for upcoming hiring windows. By fully reading the message, you ensure you don't miss out on an immediate pivot to a different role that might actually be a better fit. Now that you've read the details, we have to talk about the pause rule. If reading that update triggered a defensive or passive-aggressive emotion, you must step away from the keyboard before typing a single word. Never accuse them of wasting time. Don't say their process is terrible, and never insult the organization. This split screen shows what happens if you ignore the pause rule. Send an angry reply, and your profile gets flagged in the applicant tracking system. A recruiter will leave a permanent note attached to your name, highlighting a bad attitude or derogatory remarks, ensuring you are blocked from all future roles at that organization. To make matters worse, recruiters talk. They change companies and share their network knowledge, meaning that a bad reputation can follow you to other firms. Venting your frustration directly to a recruiter ensures your profile stays flagged, cutting off future opportunities with that company for no measurable gain. So how do you handle it? We fall back on a very old rule. If you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. This decision tree outlines 3 response paths depending on your emotional state. Path 1 is silence. It's the correct choice if you're upset or have lost interest. Path 2 is a simple thank you. This works best when you want to maintain a positive relationship without committing to further action. Path 3 is the detailed question. Use this strictly when the rejection email explicitly mentions upcoming seasons or other specific open roles. Choosing a deliberate strategy rather than reacting on emotion puts you completely back in control of your professional narrative. Now it's time to draft your reply based on the specific path you just selected. This draft shows the exact structure for a simple thank you. Keep it incredibly brief. Thank you for the update. I appreciate you letting me know and hope to connect in the future. If you're going with the detailed question, your phrasing needs to directly reference the specifics from the employer's message. This interface displays the exact text to use. Thank you for the update. I saw you mentioned a new hiring season starting in 3 months. Should I reapply then, or will my application be kept on file? Before you do anything else, review your draft. Make sure it is completely free of emotion and strictly focused on those actionable next steps. Submitting a measured email like this proves to the recruiter that you possess a high level of professional maturity. With your strategy set, you can finalize your choice. Go ahead and hit send on your draft, or if you chose silence, simply archive it. By taking this measured step today, you have successfully bypassed a major trap and completely protected your professional reputation. If the employer's message mentioned any upcoming hiring windows or specific dates, put those on your calendar immediately so you can follow up when the time is right. Walking away with grace keeps your options open for tomorrow, leaving you fully prepared to move on to your next application.